Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is a very special reading, Pisces, what I consider a bonus for the collective. Looking at these boxes, right, I was like, we have blue, we have red, and I thought about the lovers, okay? So whether it's the twin flame, whether it's the feminine and masculine duality within you, right, looking into occult anatomy and esoteric knowledge, we are going to use the mudras for awakening the body, the energy body, and the 5 elements. So I feel if being a vibrational match to your partner or to the life that you desire is important, then this reading is for you. All right. Before we get started, I invite you all to check out the description box, community board, all of the tabs here on YouTube, especially the playlist, so that you can get familiar. All right. All of my returners, thank you for your continued support. I love your comments. So let's chat. Tell me how you're feeling about this reading or what resonates with you. And keep in mind that it may not always resonate. So if it does not, you can take it, put it in your back pocket, maybe someone in your environment. OK, now for all of you interested in courses, classes, booking and services, the description box is there. And there's also a link to Patreon to join us on the other side, where a lot of our classes and webinars and stuff like that will be held. Let's get started. I hadn't even opened it up. We are going to do this all live. And of course, we're going to start with the energy body, or like I said, the blue box, divine feminine energy, whatever, however you want to do it. Oh my gosh. First card out talks about unity. That could be very important to the feminine. Okay, so let's see. And then now that I see, they're all kind of mixed up, so that's cute. I think you're coming into alignment just fine, Pisces. So let's see, what is the first card we have for today? We have nourishment. Now be sure to take a look at the gestures, right? If you want to try these, we're going to read the back of the card for a little bit more insight, but it talks about the Myra Mudra. Okay, the number 16, is that the number for temperance, right? Oh no, that's not temperance. That is what is 16? 17 is the star. I know 15 is Capricorn. I know it's not the tower. Is it the tower? No. I had a brain fart. That is amazing. So let's see here before we get into this reading. It's like, well, how she don't know? She trying to teach somebody something. Have you ever had a brain fart? I got to know. I can't move on. Okay. 1 and 6 is the 7, though. I do like 7s. And even though this really doesn't have much to do with tarot, I still like to fill in, the gaps. But we're talking about nourishment. The color is orange, so I think about that sacral chakra. And it is the tower. Okay. All right. So cool. Look at this. Inner nourishment, breath, and serenity. Now look, as I said it promotes abdominal breathing, provides relief for asthma, supports reproductive, eliminatory and urinary systems, directs breath to the sacrum, lower back, and pelvis. That is so important. I like that. And I'm still breathing. So as we get started with the reading, take deep breaths with me. Okay, stay in the moment. To the instructions for this gesture, join the tips of, and it's like I can't do it and show you the card. So join the tips of the thumb to the tips of the pinky on the same hand. Bring the joined fingers and thumbs to each hand to touch at the tips. Extend other fingers up and join the tips of the ring fingers together. I don't know why I said it like that. Allow hands to rest in the lap just below the navel. Relax shoulders and lengthen spine. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. So that is the focus when doing this gesture. That is also the focus in this card. Again, that assists with inner nourishment, breath, and serenity. Okay? Yes. For my divine feminine coming through with the sacral chakras. Okay? So now I am going to take one card from, oh, here we are, for our masculine. Okay, let us see what we have here. Now, the first card on the bottom of the deck is wholeness. Okay, so let's see what we got for Buddy over here. We have release. And look, we still have the duality of like the colors. Somebody's trying to follow their inner guidance. We have Kali Mudra, okay, the number 27. And we have expansiveness, release, and spiritual purification. Direct breath and awareness to neck and throat. That is very important. I did see a transit that talked about expression and throat chakra. So we are working on that sacral energy and breath, as well as the throat area, energizing thyroid glands, metabolism, and energy. Love that. Releases muscular tension from shoulders, neck, and throat center. Interlace the fingers of both hands in front of the heart with the right thumb over the left. Extend index finger upward toward the throat center. So take a look at that. Okay. Now here we have caution. Could be thyroid conditions. So be mindful of that. Not a doctor. Consult with yours if you got some. All right. This could be a message for you. And then it says the focus is I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. So this even tells us a lot, when you have shoulder pains, neck pains, or if you're dealing with thyroid issues, it could have something to do with the need to release some things. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. Now, as we intertwine and vibrate together, okay, I'm going to do just a little bit more shuffling because this is good stuff. Definitely good stuff. So what are we nourishing? Determination, trying to get up to that solar plexus, and our ebb and flow to get balance. Okay. So it looks like unification, clarity, and equilibrium, as well as nourishment, fluidity, and balance. The element of water, and then the element of space. Okay, so clearing up your frequency and your vibration, right? Adaptability in the mind and body enhances abdominal breathing again, assists in lubricating the joints, and cultivates emotional balance and support. It harmonizes change. Okay, so that is what we are also working on with the number 12 here. I knew temperance was going to come in. We have balancing right and left side of the body, improving mental clarity, and activate the pituitary gland, heightens awareness of all senses, and activating self-healing abilities, builds concentration. Okay, I definitely love that. Now with the release, we have third eye chakra. I think this is Aina, okay, which talks about wisdom between the brow. The sound is the color is indigo, and the symbol would be 2 indigo petals. Sight, senses, nervous system, pituitary gland. So look at that, how we're mirroring each other. And it also talks about intuition, wisdom, clarity, and vision. And this is the element of space. Which one we just had? Oh, look, we have 2 elements of space. So it's like where someone has this balanced energy. Here we have the third eye energy and centering. Okay, so embodiment and centeredness, as well as grounding, to reduce stress and blood pressure, strengthening the digestive system and assimilation, supports posture and skeleton system. And as I said that, I kind of sat up straight. So present to my body, I am perfectly centered. So it's like coming into yourself, your true self, and into your body to align and to flow, right? There's this third eye type of connection where it talks about telepathy to bring this thing into balance. Unconditional love, inner guidance, and crown chakra. Bam. So by the time we get through the blocks and the ebbs and the flows, okay, as the divine connects with the both of you, or with the duality within you. It does give us the number 22, which is for the builder, which talks about action. And we have green for the heart chakra, which is the Padma Mudra of unconditional love, honey. So take a look at this gesture, okay? And then this card reads gratitude, open heart and empathy, supporting the cardiorespiratory and immune system, increases circulation in the chest, heart, and lungs. With fingers pointing upward, bring the heels of the hands together, keeping the pinky fingers and thumbs together. Spread the other fingers. Bring the hand in front of the heart. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. So here we are still working with the spine. And the focus here says that my heart blossoms open with unconditional love and inner guidance here. So I absolutely love that. As we're all working on, looks like, releasing blocks and opening our connection to source to get that wisdom and guidance to clear out and be centered, taking us through the heart, through the sacral chakra, up to what looks like the heart, throat, and third eye chakra, ultimately coming into the crown, okay? We are all being purified and energized looking at these cards, and I absolutely love it. And then a double dose on the chakra here, where you have 22 for unconditional love. You have the number 4 for the heart chakra, which is the Anahata, okay? Unstruck is the meaning. The location is the heart center. The sound is Yam. The color is green. The symbol is 12-petal green lotus flower. Heart, lungs, respiratory system, and thymus. So again, at that thigh energy, okay? The element of air, love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. So that is what I have for this reading, Pisces. I do hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, namaste.